Alright, good morning, class. Hope you've had a good morning. Please be on your best behavior. Get your math notebooks out if they're not out already. Open up to a clean page and label it 4 by 1 multiplication. And then put today's date, 9/7/17. The notes are going to be a lot like yesterday, where I'm going to give you one problem. We're going to look at it 3 different ways: area model, partial product, and then standard. And then from there, I have some classwork. I think it's 3 problems to do with your class. You can go over the answers, and then some homework. You could finish in class, and then I'll be checking tomorrow for completion. And it is front and back, just like today's homework was. So please be aware of that so we don't get any incomplete assignments. It has a front and a back. Okay, so hopefully you've had enough time to get your notebook out. And let's write the problem down. The problem today we're going to be looking at is 4,153. We're multiplying that by 5. And we're going to look at area model first. So this is going to be area model. So area model, we look at the place value. That 4 is a 4,000. I'll write it out. That 1 is a 100. That 5 is a 50. And that 3 is a 3. I'll create my rectangle. And that 5 is a 5, so we're going to multiply each of these pieces by 5. So the first problem we're going to start off with is 5 times 4,000. 5 times 4 is 20, so we want to write that whole 20 out, and then we're going to put the 3 zeros in. So 5 times 4,000 is 20,000. 5 times 100 is 500. 5 times 50. 5 times 5 is 25. Add the 0, 250. 5 times 3 is 15. So we have our 4 pieces now that we need to add together to get our answer. So over here I got 20,000 plus 500. Then I'm going to add the 250. And then I'm going to add that 15, and we'll get our answer. So adding all the pieces up, I get 20,765 for our 4 by 1 multiplication problem using area model. Now I'm going to wait about 10 seconds. If you need to pause the video, get the notes down. We're going to look at partial product next. Alright, so let me scroll up now. Let's look at partial product. Now partial product, using the same idea, we need to know our place value in order to solve this way. So partial product, we'll just write out the problem, 4,153, multiply it by 5. So our first problem here is this 5 times 3. You can write it off to the side. 5 times 3 equals 15. So we just write the answer down. The next piece is going to be 5 times 5, right here, 5 times 5. But that's not a 5, that's a 50, so it's 5 times 50. We're going to get 250. Then our next problem is going to be 5 times 1, but that's 5 times 100. And 5 times 100 is 500. Then our final piece is 5 times 4, but that's 5 times 4,000. So again, 5 times 4 is 20, and then our 3 zeros. 5 times 4,000 is 20,000, and we can add up all these partial products. Oops, we can add up all these partial products and get an answer. Let's see what we get. It should match our area model. 5 plus nothing is 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. 20 plus nothing, 20,765. And just checking real quick. Oh, 20,765. Okay, so we got the same answer for both. Give you about 10 seconds, and we'll look at standard algorithm. And again, I'm just showing you it. You can play with it, but check your work with something that you know you can get right. It's the end of the year goal, not a right now goal. So let's look at standard algorithm. So let's see. Standard algorithm. Okay, so we're going to put our 4,153 times it by 5, and here we go. 5 times 3 is 15. I'm going to put my 5 here and carry over that 1. That 5, now I'm over here now, 5 times 5 is 25, plus the 1 is 26. Put the 2 over here. So now I'm over here, I'm over at 5 again. 5 times that 1, 5 times 1 is 5, plus the 2 is 7. And then we're at the end of it now. We got 5 times 4, and 5 times 4 is 20. I get 20,765. And, yep, it matches our previous answer. So go ahead, get those notes down. I'm going to give you a handout now to work on with your team. Do your best. It says on it, it's kind of like a puzzle. Find a 3-digit number and a 1-digit number that, when multiplied together, will result in a product between 3,000 and 4,000. And just as a reminder, a product is an answer to multiplication problem. So that's what a product means. So your answer needs to be, for problem number 1, between 3,000 and 4,000. And you need to come up with a 3-by-1 problem. So that's what we were working on yesterday. Come up with a 3-by-1 problem where the answer will be between 3,000 and 4,000. Then you go down and come up with a 4-by-1 problem that comes between an answer between 3,000 and 4,000. And then at the end, a 2-digit. So 2 by 2, like 50 times 50. Whatever the answer would be to that, between 3,000 and 4,000. So good luck. I have an answer key so you can check it after. You guys work on about 5-10 minutes, and then you'll have some homework to do. All right, have a good rest of the day.